Alright, let's continue working on our player movement. And in this video, we will make our code to work even better. Because right now, we are able to move and everything works. Everything seems to be fine right now, but when we add some rotations and camera following, and our player will need to rotate himself, we will have some problems with this method. Because right now, we are moving with this move direction right. And this move direction gives us some direction in which the character should move, based on our user's input right. Because we are using this input system. But we want something. We want some movement which will calculate our actual movement vector. And where it also should combine, basically our move direction and also orientation which our character will have. So it means that it's not enough to only calculate the movement, only to move depending on what is our user's input. At this specific moment, we should also consider the orientations and rotations, and so on. So it's very important to create a right movement mechanics from the beginning. And so we will do that in this video. Well, we could do it in the previous video, but I did not want to all complicate things, and today we will do it well. For that, we will need to have some other vector 3. So let's create private vector 3. Let's call this one movement. And there's a set. These movements should calculate our actual movement vector by combining our move direction and the orientation. And to do that, what we can do after our move direction, we can say movement equals, and let's open brackets. Well, actually, we will need to brackets. So let's open to brackets. And in the middle, we can say first of all direction, which our player will have. And direction which our player can have is transform. Dot forward. Well, we should also, as I said, combine it to our user input to our move direction. So it means that we should multiply it to our move direction. Dot what dot z. Because if you remember, z-axis is what? What is controlling our forward and backward movement? After one bracket, we will say plus. Let's open one more bracket here. And we can say transform to right for the left and right movement, and we'll multiply each to our move direction. And this time, we'll multiply it to move direction dot x, because if you remember x-axis, controlling our left and right movement, that's pretty much it. We also need one more closing bracket here. We will say dot normalized. Normalized to make everything a smoother movement. And also we can multiply it to some move speed, to have some speed. And that's pretty much it. We're basics, and only thing that is left to be changed is that in character control, that's move instead of using move direction. Now we gonna use movement. So that's pretty much it, very basics. And now our code is pretty good. And this is good fundamental to build our game and to continue working with your game. And let's say your script. By the way, if you are new in Unity, what you can do, you can basically write to dash like these. And well, as you see the lines that we wrote after it, it will be green, and it also means that they won't be part of our actual code. As you see here, we have the same. They are just comments, and you can comment your lines of code so that you will easier understand what and why we are doing later. When you go back to the script maybe. So I recommend you to comment pretty much everything. If you are new, it will help you a lot. Trust me. So anyway, Let's say the script and let's go back. And let's check if everything is still working. First of all, so let's start playing. And we should be still able to move. Indeed, we are able to move. And well, you probably don't see any kind of difference just yet between the results of the previous video and this video, but right now. But you will see it later, because we will need to use this movement. Instead of move direction to rotate our player, I'll end this video over here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any new videos. See you in the next videos.